Oh, okay.
That's why I don't remember what it's about. It's been too
Okay.
long.
We are live. Hey, everybody who's here or will be here.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel. How is everybody doing today? How are you doing, Helen and Jen, for this lovely day?
Good.
Better now. I was kind of ill this morning, but
Ooh.
I had some extra sleep and took the afternoon off, and I feel a little better.
Oh,
So,
good.
Work didn't
Got
kind of
laundry done. So.
taking the afternoon off.
do what?
Did work kind of give an attitude about you taking the work afternoon
No,
off?
my supervisor is actually pretty cool about stuff like that. So,
Oh, good.
no, I did all right.
I am sharing that we are live.
I feel like I'm finally catching up from having, you know how when you go on vacation, you have vacation, you have a couple days where you're like, this is nice, and then I had 2 days where it was like go 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 go, and I walked so much, and I was so tired that I feel like I'm finally like recovering from that.
Yeah.
Because it was also hot, and I was walking outside in the city, and like the big city too,
Ooh.
for 2 days straight. So it's like,
Yeah.
Hey, Ulysses, how are you doing?
also upsetting because yesterday, like the reason I wasn't in sprints was at Princess's Sprints was because I was supposed to go see 9 to 5, the musical. And we were 2 minutes away from the town that the theater's in, and we get a text from my aunt being like, the show's canceled. Like, what? And so we get there, and it's like the theater's all black. There's no lights on. And it's like, yeah, show was canceled for the day. And it turns out, I think one of the main actors, the understudy, and a couple others potentially got sick.
Oh,
like
went around in the air.
So it was like, we were all like, did they go to like a restaurant and all have like fish or chicken or something?
Right.
Tired. Work was rough today. Ooh, I feel that.
So,
I was
so
off
we were,
today, I get
yeah.
that.
So we were all kind of like, and it was our big like get together thing that we do every summer, and this one was going to be like our last kind of like official one, because we were going to use the money from my grandma's estate to pay for it, because it was the thing my grandma did for us every year.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, now what? So we ended up going to invading a cafe that was not, there was 11 of us.
Oh God.
So we ended up invading this like tiny little cafe, and because it was Sunday, so there wasn't barely any restaurants open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you end up seeing Frozen though?
Yes, it was good.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. However, I would recommend going to an evening showing, not a matinee, because all the little kids.
Yeah.
And all the parents of the kids who I don't think have gone to shows. Because the parents were almost worse than the kids. Like the kids laughing, crying, talking, fine. But like around us, we had parents talking to each other. Shut up,
rude.
To the point where we couldn't hear the lyrics of the songs.
Oh.
And it was the thing that really kind of pissed me off is like during the songs that are in the movie, like Let It Go and, you know, like the different songs in the movies, people are quiet, they're listening, they're paying attention. But as soon as there's new dialogue or there were new songs, people around us were chit-chatting during the new stuff. And it's like, I want to hear the new stuff.
Right?
Like Kristoff has this really like deep, heartfelt ballad about like, you know, when he's realizing his feelings for Anna. And it's like, I want to hear his lyrics because I bet you they're really good lyrics. And people are chit-chatting through it. It's like, I can't hear. So if you were going to a Disney musical, go in the evening.
Yeah. We're going to go see Waitress in August. So that's going to be fun.
I've heard really good things about that one.
Yeah. Sky 5 Angels here. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey,
what is everybody in chat reading? And also, Helen and Jen, what are you guys reading to share for everybody while you get a timer ready?
I am reading Lore of the Wilds. And this is the fancy Fairy Loot edition with the mushrooms.
Ooh.
And it also...
I haven't that yet.
This was the Romantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This was Romantasy. And I have to show it because it's my favorite kind of hardcover. It's the one where it's printed.
Ooh.
Like, this is my favorite kind of hardcover that they do. I'm like, yeah, All of them need this style of the printed on the hardcover.
Yep. Well, I am reading The Poisons We Drink, which is our debut-a-thon book for this month. And I got to get it read because the live is this weekend.
What
I
day
just,
is it? Saturday or Sunday?
it's Friday.
Friday. Okay.
Yeah, it's Friday.
What time?
7 our time.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't be there. I have my cousin's
Ooh.
surprise birthday party.
Well, your cousin's in chat, so you just ruined it. No.
If Scott is here, I will be very surprised.
I think I'm going to read Hotel Dare or Eve. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I know either
Neither.
of those books.
I am going to be continuing Once and Future Witches. It's part of my witchy vlog. I'm about at the halfway point, and I'm enjoying it. It's a good read. And I did get my Romantasy book for this month.
I'm excited.
A mini unboxing. You both weren't here, so maybe I'll do it. But in Princess's Live, I was in Princess's Live yesterday, and I had gotten the fairy loot for July, the regular fairy loot.
Mm.
And
Like
the Sleep Like Death, and I got Owl Crates, which was the same book, so we were comparing and contrasting.
Oh.
So okay, so this is the book.
I'm so excited for this one.
Ren
So
in
pretty.
the Holly Library.
Pretty.
So okay, let's see what it looks like naked. Ooh, it's pretty naked.
Paco, did you already return the audio of
The Poisons We Drink.
Yeah.
I think I did. I'm sorry. It was.
That's fine. That's fine. I just the last time I picked up an audio, I accidentally messed up Princess's audio listen. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess up yours before I checked it out.
No, I finished it, so you are all good to pick it out again.
All right.
But, so that's it naked, and then here is the art.
Who did the wolf whistle in the background? That was perfectly timed.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
I did
I
hear
did,
that.
but
I
I have the Simpsons on low volume, so it might have been that.
Amazing timing. As soon as you see
it
the
was.
hot guy, just like
So the description of the book: in a world where monsters are real, a thief should be careful who she steals from. Street thief Keezer should have known something wasn't right. Now she's trapped in a library with a monster, and this man, this being filled with terrible power and darkness, is well within his right to kill her. By trespassing, Kreese has broken the fragile peace treaty between monsters and humans, but instead of killing her, Graves does the unexpected. He offers her a job, a chance to find out who she really is. She has always known she's different, that she can do things a little better, a little faster, and then there's the sense she has when danger is only a breath away. But what if the old tales are true? They're worst thing in the world than monsters. This is one of the first romantic ones I'm actually planning on reading, I think.
yeah.
The other two I might read, but they're not like they didn't have my interest like this one.
That's fair. Like the werewolf one was definitely like that's a me book.
Yeah.
Because I literally had already bought it before it became a fairy loot book. So, and I did inhale it, but
They're comics by Victor Lavelle. Oh, okay. He's a good writer. I think he did it. One I haven't read yet, but it's on my list.
I read
the name sounds familiar.
He's a novelist too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
one.
yes, Black Ballad of Tom, right?
That's the one, Ballad of Black Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't read that
That
one.
was
I've read
so
something
good.
else by him.
He wrote, I believe, a Sabretooth comic
Mm.
for X-Men. That's a part of the like era that I love. So I need to. That's on my like checklist of things I need to read that I've heard great things about. And we're reading "We Used to Live Here" by Marcus Kilwager, about people ringing bells asking to see the home they used to live in. The scary things start to happen and they won't leave. Interesting.
Ooh, interesting.
The Changeling. I feel like I read.
Yeah, and then Victor Lavelle, I read Lone Women by him. That's the Western about
I haven't read that yet.
women in Montana. It's a horror.
Hotel Dare is by Terry Bias. Okay.
Okay.
And then, hey, Scotty Shreves. How are you doing?
Hey.
How was our lovely Monday? We're trying to start this week out right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start our first sprint in a warm-up sprint, and that's going to be at 5:15, at 5:45. And then we will continue on with that with bigger sprints.
May I help you?
Yeah. So he wrote Destroyer 2 comic. He also wrote The Changeling as the book. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've heard great things about his X-Men one. So that's
Mhm.
because it's about like the villains, the people who are, because one of the main plots of the era that just ended that I loved was that they made an island nation for mutants, and they said anybody, even the bad guys, can join the nation, like clean slate. But there's 3 laws that you have, and one is kill no humans, respect the island, and make more mutants. And the characters in that one are all people that broke the laws and how they deal with that.
Sorry about that. I inhaled my tea.
Oh, no.
One of the
Down the wrong hole.
That's what she said.
But it's interesting. One of the characters is like put to prison because they were killing They were killing people that were like attacking mutants.
Mm.
So it's like self-defense. Like, are these crimes
Yeah.
justifiable? It's interesting.
Very complicated discussions.
Yeah.
And hate to at least use. Okay, it is. So in 4 minutes we will start our first sprint. I'm also listening to Sunbear Trials, which I'm probably might do on our first sprint. Well, it's fine. I need to do it because I'm going to start my book next month. The sequel next month. I'm excited for that.
Oh, also, you two, we only have a couple minutes, so we can pick it up afterwards. But I am almost 40% into Her Majesty's Royal Coven.
Ooh.
Thoughts? Positive?
I'm really enjoying it. I was like, yeah, Helen is not bad, and then it was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then
I like Helen as
coming, and then it was like, okay, he's a kid, he's a boy.
Yeah.
Like, then I'm like, okay, I can see how, like, why you two were like about her, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely.
It gets worse.
Oh, I know. I can.
Oh yeah, it gets so much.
I was like, oh, this is the
Yeah.
point. Got it.
Helena is a fun character to hate, like a fun villain character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love Neve. I think Neve is my favorite. So.
I think Lonnie is my favorite in that.
I really like being in Lonnie's head. Like, she's a fun character. I don't think she's my favorite yet because I haven't been in her head enough.
Yeah.
But I really like her. So.
Okay.
And then Elle, I kind of want to shake.
Yeah.
I like Elle though. I like Elle a lot.
Yeah, I know people like Elle.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to finish the book so you can read the second one.
Don't worry, I will inform the group chat as soon as I'm done. You'll probably hear me screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and pick up the sequel now.
I do have Shadow Cabinet on hand.
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Jen, do you want a buddy read? Not this month, and maybe not even next month. But do you want a buddy read Queen Bee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me I have to buy the UK edition because that's how I'm gonna read it. But once I get my UK edition, I'll let you know, and then we can buddy read it.
Okay, I pre-ordered the Fairy Loot edition. I don't know when it's going to come out.
Yeah,
but I'll just get it from the library.
Yeah, well, because I know I buy because I have the UKs of the regular editions.
Yeah,
for the first two. Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll just get it from the library.
I physically read them, and I have to physically read hardcovers, so I have to. Oh no, I have to go to Waterstone.
Yeah, you bougie.
But I can't physically read my special editions, though. They're laws.
Then there's me. I'm like, yeah, I'm totally just reading this really pretty
book.
There's some where I'm like, no, I won't read that one. But like, I don't know. With the romantasy ones, I don't know. I'm just a bit more like, I don't know. The romantasy, they're meant to be read like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like for me, romance, I just think of like the Harlequins and then like the mass paperbacks, where it's like those are meant to be read.
Yeah.
Like dog-eared, left like triangle down to mark your spot, all that.
Yeah.
All right, it is 45, so we'll take our first sprint. And
Peter
we're
stared up at the building engulfed in flames.
oh
His heart
wait. Okay, and we're back.
Yay, we're back.
How did everybody do?
I am about most of the way through chapter 1.
I read about 20 pages.
Okay.
So
I read
it's
about
ramped up again.
I got to like 29 minutes of the audiobook, and I forgot I love Theo. Little shit, but I love him.
I don't like Venus's mother. Venus's mother is kind of a bitch.
She is meant to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the whole point of the book.
Yeah. I don't like her.
I think she's an intriguing character. Will you read more?
I will. Yeah.
I will.
I'm only at 4%, so.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, Paco, this is not a standalone.
I know now. Yeah,
I thought this was a standalone.
I did too. And then so the romantic thing that I'm a part of, that book club, they were like looking for standalones to read in between ACOTAR.
Yeah.
I suggested that, and someone kind of laughed at me saying that's not a standalone.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, I didn't know.
I thought this was marketed as a standalone romantasy, and I was
Me
so
too.
excited. And then I was like, "How long is this book?" And then it said coming soon in 2025, like the sequel or something. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Which does make sense because we're like over halfway through, and we just met the second guy in the triangle.
Mm.
So, but there's some history between these two.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Love that.
It's definitely like I am getting like a were they dating and something happened?
Dun dun dun.
Because one of them is pissed at the other and the other one is amused at the other. So I'm like,
Mm. That reminds me. Are you going to join me, Helen? Because so you know how Blood Oath comes out in March for
Blood
Legendborn.
sorry, I'm
Legendborn
like,
3. Legendborn book 3 is out.
oh yes,
So in January I'm rereading Legendborn.
yes.
In February I'll be rereading Bloodmarked. If anybody wants to join in on that.
Yeah. I'd be down in January at least.
Yeah.
I don't want to commit to saying 1, 2, and 3, but at the very least I'll read the first one, yeah.
No comments. How did everybody in the comments do? If I didn't say that as a comment. What did you guys how'd your sprint go? We will do our next sprint at the 10 mark, and that one will be a 30.
Perfect. I might actually finish this today. Because I have, I think, yeah, just over 100 pages left.
Love that for you.
Oh, I updated my Goodreads goal a couple days ago.
To what?
Okay.
150.
Nice.
Ooh, love
So I
that.
was like 10 books ahead, 11 books ahead, 12 books ahead. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I upped from 52 to 75.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm still like 3 books ahead. I'm about to look and see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now 3 books behind, but I'm in the middle of like 3 relatively short Kindle Unlimited romances. So I'm like, man, there'll be a day where I finish 5 books, so I'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Didn't read. I sent books back to Libby and grabbed a few more.
There
Hey,
you
that's the circle of life.
Yeah.
Didn't read much that sprint. We'll be continuing with Parable of the Sun
Ooh.
in the upcoming sprint. Ooh.
I need to read that.
I'm also trying to decide on dinner. Okay, what are the options?
Right.
I had rice, fried rice, shrimp, and buffet.
I had Chinese buffet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
So
haven't
I
fully
had
decided.
rolls and egg rolls and pepper steak and pineapple chicken and spring rolls. No, not egg rolls, spring rolls. And what else I have? Oh, those cream cheese wontons. Not like crab rangoon because there's no crab in them. They're sweet rather than savory.
Oh, okay.
They're really good. And
I
then I
went
had more noodles.
Yeah,
because
I
love
went.
noodles.
Yeah, why not? I went for Thai food on Friday with my friend, and it was so good. I'm still thinking about it. Like, they had like the spring rolls, and you could get 2 or 4. And we're like, oh, we're gonna do a lot of walking. We don't really want, heavy food. So I just got 2, and I was like, I should have gotten 4. They were so
More.
fucking- and the sauce, like the plum sauce to dip in them. It's just
Crepes or pancakes? Ooh,
Pancakes.
okay.
it depends what you're gonna do with the crepes.
Yeah, depends on what you're going for.
I don't know. I feel like pancakes are less effort.
Crepes aren't much more, especially if you have the tool to just go with.
Yeah.
Then you're done. And they don't take as long as pancakes to cook. I think crepes are like a minute to like minute and a half, and then
Yeah.
whereas pancakes are like 3 to 5.
I don't know. I'm still pretty pancakes. Yeah.
So we got some time. We could do the what book box won. I did it with Princess, and I'll do it with you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the Fairy Loot book they're both the same book, Sleep Like Death.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have probably already seen
that's
it
pretty.
already.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Now, is that a romantasy or is that?
No, this is the YA.
Yeah, the
Oh,
YA.
shit, I don't have that yet.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
mine's coming.
Yeah. I never get mine until like the end of the month.
This is the first time I've gotten mine like early in the month.
Yeah, all 3 of mine have shipped already.
Mine hasn't.
And then
That's pretty.
Ooh, okay. I think I like those end papers
Yeah,
are
that's
nice.
pretty.
and then this is the reversible dust jacket.
Oh, there is a reverse dust jacket.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that is Fairy Loot.
I don't know. I really love the I don't know why, but just that big
This is
apple.
just ordering. Okay. In that case, pancakes.
Mm.
I think
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. Pancakes are more filling, so there is that. So
Well, it depends what you get, because if you get you can get just pancakes. They feel like crepes. You're gonna get more stuff.
yeah, that is true. Especially if you get like the savory crepes.
True.
So this is Owl Crepe.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Shiny. Ooh. Ooh.
What does the quote say?
A wish granted is a very seductive thing.
Interesting. Pretty.
And then this is the reversible dust jacket.
Hmm.
Okay. There's certain things I'm like, if we combine, take the naked hardback of the Owl Crate, put that with the end papers of the Fairy Loot,
Right.
and then have the apple as one of the dust jackets, and then
Princess, I'm giving this one to Princess.
yeah,
She wanted this one, so I'm gonna give it to her.
she really liked that one.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crepes and pancakes will literally be the same ordering my mental health can't handle. I feel that shit. That's me on every day.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys can hear the dog.
Yep. Yeah, I can hear barking.
Cisco is being Cisco. They did come with these Lunar Chronicles coasters.
Oh, neat.
Well, those would be nice. Are they? What style of coaster are they? Oh, they're those. Okay.
Oh, all right.
I really need to read that series.
Did you get your special editions yet?
My Lunar Chronicles?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had them forever since
I was
they
like,
came.
I was like, they haven't sent them to you yet.
No, I have them.
God, I just ain't read them yet.
I just haven't read them yet because they're one of the reasons.
The hunt begins for the Fairy Loot edition. You'll
Yeah.
find it.
I have a feeling that unfortunately that one will end up on Macari very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also will say, let's give a shout out to the fact that Fairy Loot and Owl Crate both went to a black author was able to get 2 different special editions
Right.
of their
And
book.
they're both like either one. I would have been
that's
like
good quality book.
Top notch. Yeah. Scotty Cherie likes your nails.
Thank you. I'm going to get them done again Saturday because it's been like a month. And I'm trying to do, if I can afford it, once a month I go. And just get them done, repainted. I don't know the color vibe I'm going for this time. Like, it could be like, I was thinking green. Little Princess, maybe like an emerald, maybe.
Ooh, there you
But
go.
I would not be afraid of like a blue, a jewel tone. I like jewel tones. If I got like a blue jewel tone.
Yeah, like a sapphire.
There you go. You could always do like a wicked green.
Yeah. Well, that's emerald green to me. That's like the emerald sparkly green. When I went and saw Wicked on the play here a couple years ago, I did emerald, like a green emerald and a matte black. And I swapped every nail.
Approved.
Ooh, I always thought you were going to say you're going to do pink and green alternating.
Do that too.
I would, but it would have to be a different shade of green, I think.
Yeah, it'd have to be more matte, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Pango on eBay. Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
And I'll keep my eye out for it too. Half price books. Had a surprisingly lot of Fairy Loot books. Mine especially did.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be afraid. If you have one in your area, check that out.
Or honestly, any like relatively larger used bookstore, if you can put like a, hey, if the Fairy Loot of this comes in, call me.
Yeah.
So, because I know like one of the large bookstores here, when I went to them and I had a book and I was like, hey, this was a book box book. And the guy went, oh, Owl Crate? And I said, no, it's not Owl Crate, but similar. It wasn't a Fairy Loot book either. I was like, it's a defunct book box now. It doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
But it is like signed and, had a couple special things. So
I would say the big three of book boxes are Fairy Loot, Owl Crate, and Illumicrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, they're all in different countries too.
Yeah.
So Owl Crate's what, Canada?
Yeah. Owl Crate is Canadian. Well, no, Fairy Loot and Illumicrate are both UK.
Well, that Illumicrate was Australian.
No, I think Illumicrate's UK.
I could be wrong, but I always thought it was.
Yeah, Buckinghamshire.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Registered in England and Wales.
Hello, Audrey. So
Hey,
we were gonna start at 6:10, but I passed over that. So at 6:15 we will do it till.
Oops.
We'll do 6:15 to 6:45. Do a 15-minute talkie, and then we'll do another sprint at the hour mark. Look at me applauding. I am debating of switching up my TBR a little bit for next month, which I haven't filmed it yet. But I'm like, do I want to add this to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
you
really
do.
like my TBR for next month, and I don't want to take anything off it.
Could you add it as a like if I have time?
It could be, but like I said, it wouldn't be priority. We'll see.
I need an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm supposed to put up a video tomorrow. I have zero ideas. I was gonna go poach something off of Princess's channel, but
I figured that.
gone.
Do your 5 auto-buy authors.
Find auto. Okay, I'll have to. I don't know who the hell. Okay, yes I do. I have at least one.
You've got a couple.
Do spell your name in books challenge. So you gotta like take books off your shelf or something like that.
I
That
don't
have this. Good luck finding a queue.
I was just thinking, Jen. We'll come up with more. We'll give you some more ideas after because it's about to be.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
a good
let's-
like talking
We'll
point.
brainstorm after. We'll brainstorm
You in
after.
the comments as well. You guys got to brainstorm or you failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody tell me what the fuck because I've got to have a video to go. Well, I say I gotta. I don't gotta.
Or my favorite 5-star prediction video.
I've already done one. I did one in like April.
Did you read all those books yet that were on that prediction video?
No.
Okay, never mind. Okay, it is 6:15, so I will see y'all in 30 minutes.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
And we're back.
Hey,
Hey.
9%.
Okay.
Nice. I'm on page 261.
Of what, 3 something?
Yeah, like 350 something.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I'm on page 277 of 511.
About halfway.
Yeah, I'm going to the halfway point. And I'm enjoying it.
I think I've worked up a list of 5 auto-buy authors.
Okay.
So yeah.
I was also thinking you could go through like your recent like 5 or 6 like 5 stars and do
Like mini reviews.
if you like this, try this kind of thing. Or
I'm not good at those. Like I'm not good at I'm not good at the comparisons unless they're like really ouch, son of a bitch, that hurts. Unless they're like really obvious.
Okay.
I'm not good at those because like I can tell you, Iron Widow, and I can be like, that it's Pacific Rim and The Handmaid's Tale. But that's, I mean, you kind of get beat over the head with that. So, yeah.
190 out of 329. You're making your way through.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
And then 20 pages of the 5th season. Good for you.
Ooh, good.
Excellent.
I love that book and that series. Speaking of, are you two going to read 100,000 Kingdoms next month? Which is Princess's Book Club.
I have no idea.
It's an N.K. Jemisin. Oh, bye, Paco.
Oh, no, I left on my own.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the one for this month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. It depends.
You guys should.
I want to, but it depends on if I could read everything I got to read.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will be there for September and October and November.
Yeah.
For the second half of the year. Like the closing out year.
Yeah. But Jen, you should try because I read it and I was immediately like, I want to read everything she's ever written. Even though it was her debut, it was like, I am buying everything when it comes out.
I'm going to try, but I'm not promising anything to anybody at this point because I'm just like, fuck, I don't know.
That's fair.
Like it took me 2 weeks to get through the last of the Ember in the Ashes books, and I fucking loved them, but it still took me 2 weeks to get through them.
Yeah.
So.
What do you think of the last one?
Oh my God. Fuck my life. Ugh. And look, at this point, Sabati here can step on my neck. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Just step on my neck.
Oh, the spin-off book, the book that's coming out, it follows the baby.
Yeah.
Introduced in the book.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what happens in that one.
Yep.
That might be a Fairy Loot book I saw.
Yeah.
I hope it's a special edition, though, and not a monthly pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I said, like, I like when they do new authors.
Well, then they did do, and maybe that would be hinting that the Ember in the Ashes series is going to be one of their Iron editions too.
Stop. Stop it.
Because they haven't announced one yet, and they said they would announce like one a year. Oh.
So we're gonna do our next sprint at the hour mark. We'll do another 30, and then depending on how we feel after that, we might do another one, like a 15 one, or another 30. I don't know what to do with life. I'm excited for next month. So, are you guys? What's your top excited read for next month?
No idea.
I did my TBR earlier today, and I completely forgot all the books I put on.
I have not done mine yet. I will be doing mine for next week.
Although I think most of it is like, okay, here's all the book club books I need to read, and then after that, it's here's this, and then I have a series that I know, the new Katie Roberts that's coming out on the 6th. It's Ariadne and the Minotaur, and it's like the closest one in the Dark Olympus series that's dark romance. So, and things have really like, oh, thanks, Audrey.
Right?
You look hard. Thank you, Audrey. Thanks.
Thanks, Audrey.
It's just been a week. It's been a week.
Even though I had a week off, I'm exhausted.
We did a lot of stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had our Bridgerton watch party, which was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good like all day affair.
Yeah, we legit started at like 11 and we were done by like 7.
Nice. I went to drag brunch on Saturday. It was
you were mentioning that.
Such a good time.
It sounded like it was fun.
Yeah, it was a real good time.
I went to one of the bookstores because on Friday we went to one of the main like drives of the city, and we went to 3 different bookstores, and the one that we went to was a brand new one. Well, brand new. I think it's like probably a little bit over a year old, but it's queer owned, woman owned.
Ooh.
And there was these. I should have gotten a print because I was like, Jen would love these because it was just like pride, and then like what was the other, trans rights and all this, but really pretty floral on the background of it, and very like, I don't know, like it was very artistic with really beautiful like floral designs with the words like pride and trans rights, and
I love it.
And I can't remember some of the other ones, but I ended up following the author on Instagram because like I love this artist style.
Nice.
So, but I should have gotten a print. Bought the print.
Totally should have.
But I think I think I can order from the bookstore. So
there you go.
If I end up like just ordering from the bookstore, I'll be like, can I have a print too, or a sticker, or a bookmark?
Please.
I need to plan an event since we on the 2nd was a new month and all. I'm not ready. Today was the day. I missed Bridgerton. I have to catch up.
It's a very bingeable.
This season especially.
This season, yeah.
I'm glad we waited.
Yeah, there. Yeah. As soon as they announced they were splitting it, I was like, nope, not waiting. I'm not waiting.
At the same time, just an observation. Okay, I'll get you back, Audrey.
Yawning is contagious. So.
It is very much.
I'm excited for next month. I will be reading a lot of Fairy Loot books next month, actually. Because I'm reading Heartless Hunters or The Crimson Moth. I'm reading Divine Rivals and Ghostsmith.
I'm excited.
I'm knocking out like 30 different Fairy Loot books next month.
I'm excited to hear your thoughts on Divine Rivals.
I will. And then, did you already read it, or did you?
Yeah, I read it last month.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know if you finished the series or you just read the first one.
Yeah, no, I've only read the first one. I read it in June for my Aurelium prompt because it had an envelope on the cover.
Sorry, I'm messaging a friend.
Yeah, I haven't fully decided what Fairy Loot books I'm going to read next month. I might try for Fourth Wing just because it'll be a fun, like easy read, and next month is going to be a lot. So my plan is to mostly read like short books, fun books, light books that don't have a lot of thought in them. So
no, I get that. Oh, my mind just kind of went poof. I'm not even like super tired. I'm just like I have to start planning for the rest of the month for BookTube stuff. I think I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna try to upgrade the channel next year.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but there might be some changes. I did do my witchy pool for next month, and I'm doing Hex Wives.
Ooh.
I don't know if I know that. I probably do, but I don't.
It's a comic. It's
I was
one
going
of
to
the
say it sounds funny.
Yeah, it's one of the 2 comics I have, and it's like basically these wives, like traditional housewives, find out that they were like witches, like
Oh.
something to them to like make them think they were housewives. So I don't know. It looks good.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it sounds funny.
Very much. What's the Marvel show?
Yeah, WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it predates
vibe.
WandaVision. So
Yeah.
Hi, Raina. Are you done being a menace?
No.
Oh,
Looks
I
away.
forgot to mention Paco. One of the books I was hunting for, because there was comic shops as well along the walk.
Ooh, okay.
I found books 2 and 3 of Catwoman Lonely City.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So I ended
just
up picking up 2 and 3 because I've been trying to find like a physical copy of it, and I don't want to order from Amazon. So I was like, well, while I'm there, I might as well start looking for,
Right.
And there was like used bookstores that had comic book sections, and then I went into like a used and new comic store, and I went up and I asked the guy, I was like, do you have Catwoman Lonely City? And he's like, up there. And so I went and I grabbed and he actually had 2 of each, 2 of 2 and 2 of 3. So I was like, ooh, I can pick the cover as I want it. So I got one with Poison Ivy on it.
Okay.
Obviously. And then the one where Catwoman is leaping over a car with like the laser guns.
Yeah.
Going off. I got those 2 because I was like at Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
In that book especially. So
that reminds me, I got to make a list for Alici's Storm Rex, like Storm comic Rex. So I'll be doing that. Raina's like wanting attention right now, which is rare from her. She usually like leave me alone, but when she wants attention, she can be kind of threatening. She's just like looking deep in my eyes, like pet me. And then if I stop, she like puts her heavy arm on me, like, why'd you stop?
Right. Yeah, Morticia does the same thing. Don't you, baby? Don't you, baby?
Okay, Ulysses, you made me so confused. I was like, the Ending Fire series. I don't know that series at all. So I had to look it up on Goodreads. I was like, oh, it's the Final Strike
Yeah,
series.
I saw that.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
I think a video I'm going to do for next year is have 5 series and have the series picked out that I want to read by the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I have them by the end of the year. And one of them is going to be the Jasmine Throne.
Yes.
There you go. I have book 2. I haven't read it yet.
That's
I haven't either, but
on my list of trilogies.
I think I have to reread the Jasmine Throne.
Yeah. I think next year my plan is to I want to finish trilogies is going to be the main thing, because a lot of the trilogies I've read book 1 but not books 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Like, so I think Jasmine Throne is one, and I also really want to like get through a lot of the YA ones.
Mm-hmm.
So like Girls of Paper and Fire is one that I keep thinking like I want to finish that trilogy.
I saw the really pretty Illumicrate editions for sale at my local used bookstore.
Oh,
but they were like a set, and it was like $100-something for all 3.
Yeah,
like, I'm good. I was also broke, as I have just been in a state of broke this summer. You good girls. Raina is just like loving this attention right now.
Good.
Usually she only wants attention when Cisco's there because she knows it pisses Cisco off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this is one of those rare moments where Cisco is not to be found.
Yeah. What'd you do to Cisco, Raina?
Buried him in the backyard.
Yes. I am doing a lot of that at the moment. Rereading so I can get the sequels to finish series, and then doing dedicated vlogs for them. Thus, the reread of the 5th season being the first of them. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like because Audrey, I also next year really want to finish the Fitz first series. So I've read the Live Ship Traders, and I've only read the first one of the Fitz. So that's another one that I'm like, I want to finish that series so that I can get on with the rest of the world.
Yep.
Because there's like 5 other series in that world that I haven't started yet.
Girl. It's all right. I can't talk shit. I'm always making mistakes. Mistakes.
Right.
I know. See, that's why I want to finish them, because everyone has that reaction. So.
Okay, it's 7 o'clock, so we're gonna start our next sprint.
All
And
right.
depending on how we all feel, this might be the last long sprint.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
It's just us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paco.
There's
There he is.
Sorry, my mouse was
Yay.
I was trying to get my mouse to work. Okay, just finished Assassin's Quest.
Right.
Okay. How'd you guys do?
I got my video finished. I got my video all filmed, and I've made all of the images that I need.
nice. I made dinner and I just finished eating it like a minute before the timer went off.
What'd you make?
I made pasta with an egg and a bunch of like spices
Yum.
and cheese,
Nice.
obviously.
Was on
I have
TikTok.
found a new way to identify Canadians.
How?
Oh,
They say pasta.
pasta.
It's pasta.
Pasta.
That could also just be a more like Pacific Northwest thing too. Like pecan.
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 I say both. It depends on my mood.
I am from where the pecans grow. It's pecan.
So now I'm going to go out of my way to say pecan.
I will kill you in your sleep.
Please do.
They actually have done studies and they said
work.
yeah, the farther you get away from where they naturally grow, the more likely you are to say pecan.
Yes.
They
I am
mapped
from where the pecans grow.
it.
That does sound like a book title, Where the Pecans Grow.
Because it's where the red ferns grow, right? Is the book?
Exactly. Where the brown pecans grow. I saw a YouTuber, or maybe she was a TikToker. I don't fucking know. But anyway, she had a thing, and she had it in a plastic bag, and her student had given it to her. And she was like, "It's a pod. I don't know what kind of pod it is, but it's." And I'm like, "It's a fucking pecan."
Oh.
Yeah, her student had come across a pecan in the shell, and they didn't know what it was. I'm like, "It's a fucking pecan."
They're not, yeah. Well, I guess because my dad loved to, growing up, like that was his thing in the winter was to crack nuts. So my mom would buy like those big bags of nuts that they're like crack.
How'd you
I got to page 45 of Hyde Hotel Dare. I kept getting distracted.
Fair.
And then 15 pages. Like I said, it was on TikTok for most of it. And then halfway through, I got back to reading. So my goal is to get to page 339. Because that way I would have to read 85 pages on tomorrow. And then I'll be done on Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And so if I read 85 pages those 2 days, then I will be done. And then I could start Lord of the Wilds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we were supposed to buddy read this, and then
we technically still are. We're just
still are. I'm just ahead of you.
Yeah,
because I took it on the ferry. So
I needed to finish this. It was taking too long for me to get into Daughters of Edie Czar, but I liked it. So I'm going to, after I finish Sunbear Trials, I'm going to read that audiobook. I got it on the Libby.
Nice.
Oh
Hi,
man,
Princess.
What?
Vegas finally caught up with me. My license has expired.
Hey, Princess, if you want a link, I could send it.
Hey, Princess.
I'll pull a Jen and just send the link right now. Actually,
Yeah, just send the link.
Just send the link.
She can show up.
She can click it if she wants to.
Exactly.
And she don't got a choice. She don't got a choice. If I could find the thing I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. There we go. I sent it to her.
There you go.
Did she respond?
She said, "I'll take it, I guess."
I guess.
I just sent it to you. So.
Oh yeah, I also found in one of the used bookstores the Brandon Sanderson short story collection. Because I've been reading when we were doing the readathon 2 years ago, I was listening to the audiobook and it was really annoying because it was like, oh, I've read all of Mistborn. I want to read the Mistborn short stories. Trying to find that in an audiobook with no titles, like with no chapter titles.
Oh.
I don't even know how long trying to find it. So I was like, this way I can read it. and that way I can jump around in the book when it's like, oh, I finished this, story.
Become my soda water bottle, like my soda jar.
Mhm.
Hi.
I love your new name.
Thanks.
and this is in her brat era.
What'd you say? Brat. Yeah, okay. Granted.
How's
Hey,
it
princess.
going?
Ain't seen
How
you
are
in a minute.
y'all?
I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know.
Good. How are you?
I just got home.
I see you opening mail.
Opening mail.
Bills.
Mostly. But 2 of these are my corporate and purchasing card for work because mine are expiring. Even though I don't use them, but it's fine. Oh, I bought books.
There you
Oh,
go.
Well, show.
yeah.
Because I went to Barnes and Noble yesterday after Sprint, but the power went out while I was in there.
What?
What?
I know.
That's
Why?
when you take as many as you can and run.
the things at the entrance won't go off.
I went to the library and I got this from the library
Oh, okay.
Bright young woman. Okay.
because I've heard about this so much.
Mhm.
And so I was like, I will put it on hold at the library. And I got some little things from them from Barnes and Noble. Okay, anyways, on to the books. So I got Fantastic Land.
That's a horror, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's told in interviews.
Oh,
So I thought that would be really fun.
Giving Sadie.
Yeah. Hopefully not ending like Sadie. That would suck. But and then I bought this.
Oh, yes, I bought that too.
I was looking at that. So the
Yeah,
Target.
because I told you about it, Paco, and I was like, wait, I haven't told you about this book yet.
which one
No,
is it?
no.
Because I'm back and forth on the
The
screen.
Spell Shop by
Oh,
Sarah
okay.
Beth.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
the
no.
witchy cozy one.
Yeah.
Before you brought it up, because this was like 2 weeks ago when I was out of town.
Mm-hmm.
We were driving back and we stopped at Target, and I was looking between that and 6 Broken Blades, and I bought 6 Broken Blades. Which I need to make my book club picks for the next year soon.
I also got this because everybody's talking about it.
Oh yeah.
God of the Woods. Ooh,
I
okay.
haven't heard about that one. That's a new one for me.
I haven't seen that one either.
And then I bought this because I was going to buy them individually, but I
Okay.
have this one instead.
That's a
Mhm.
chunky one.
It's the whole trilogy in one
Oh,
bite.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Magician's trilogy.
Let me know if it's any good.
I hear great things about the Magician.
Yeah, it's always in lists of like top fantasy series, like
Top because I think it's like set in a school, so I think it's
Yeah.
like Dark Academia too, or something
It's
like
also
that.
got a Netflix series.
Okay,
So-
that was fine.
Yeah, those are the stuff that I was going to buy yesterday, but had to go back today to buy because the power went out while I was there.
So why did the power go out? Was it like a
The Heat.
I don't the whole block went out because my grandma doesn't stay too far from there. Actually, it's probably more than a block, but my grandma doesn't stay too far from there, and like we were leaving and we were going for like lights and lights and lights, and they were all out. So that whole
Did you guys talk about it at work the next day or whatever? Or
I don't know. I didn't go to work today, so
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what happened. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not feeling well, so I'm taking a day off.
do they need to respond with one day the clip of your live yesterday saying, "I'm gonna get my nails done and take the day off"?
And I did.
That
Well,
clip
that's when you just go, that was a mental health day, not a like physical
Yeah.
ailment day.
Yeah, I didn't say like what wasn't feeling good. I just said I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna ask, Princess. I know you were debating. Are you doing the book club next year?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I hate to say it, but you're winning this year.
As I should. As I should.
Because you had one 5-star for me and one almost 5-star for Jasad Air. And
Yeah, everyone loved this Jasad Air, so that was
It
like
was
a
so good.
win overall.
and Education of Malice was a win, I think.
Yeah, that was a win for me too.
And to me, the only book I could say was a win this year for me has been the Drop of Venom.
Yeah. La Lechuza was really good though.
Yeah, it was, but not everybody read it.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Now everybody read what? Which one?
The middle grade.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that you didn't read. The one that I think only Paco and I read.
But
I am excited for Monstrous though.
I'm excited for Monsters. Oh, I guess I could tell Jen because I told you and Princess.
What?
Mhm.
So because I know how you were asking about November, so I changed it because November was originally a middle grade pick. I did find a replacement book for November,
Okay.
and it is the what's it called?
It's an adult fantasy.
Adult fantasy Dark Academia. So I'm coming for Princess's next.
Oh, Bright. Oh, so over Bright Haven something.
Blood Over Brighthaven, I think.
Blood
Yeah.
over Bright Haven.
Okay.
Bless
Oop.
you.
Right.
It's in height.
There you go.
It's by M.L. Wong, who wrote
Sort of
Sword of
Kagan.
Kagan.
Yeah.
Kagan.
Kagan. I don't remember how to pronounce it.
Which I also hear is really, really good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
everything but amazing.
My brother didn't like it though. I bought it for him, and he was like, "Meh, it was all right." There were certain things that he really liked, and other things he's like, "It was fine." But he's one of those people that has read like 50 million fantasy books, so.
How's the series challenge coming along, Princess? I ain't worried about it.
She told
alright.
us yesterday's sprints that she will have how many read by the end of the year?
6.
6 read by the end of the year,
Okay.
and that we have to eat our words live when she does.
Fair enough.
All right. So we have another scrambled New Year's Eve sprints.
That could be fun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As long as I don't accidentally block anybody on the New Year's Eve sprint, I think we're good.
Oh, I don't think I like these new cards.
Are they ugly looking?
No, like the old ones have. Let's see if I can show y'all. The old ones have which card it is on here. Hold on. let me-
Oh yes, it'll say like, yeah.
Maybe the back
It
will have it.
says- This one says purchase, and this one says corporate.
Mm.
But these new ones don't have.
Maybe the
that.
back has it.
Yeah, is there something on the back?
Kind of like my debit card used to, like my old one had my name on the front. Now it's on the back.
That's stupid. I don't see it. I see my name. And I just see it says Visa.
What is
That's
the
so
difference
stupid.
between?
So there are certain things that you use for with your corporate card, and certain things that you use your purchasing card for. So purchasing card is if I'm buying something for other people, like if I'm buying like equipment or something for somebody else, like field people or whatever. I don't know why the fuck I would be doing that, but if I needed to, like if I need to buy like cones or something for somebody else, I will have to use my purchasing card. But everything else I do, if I do use my card, I always use my corporate card. So if I like I'm supposed to be leaving on Wednesday, right? And I have to get a hotel. I use my corporate card for that. If I'm out of town and I'm eating out of town and stuff like that, I use my corporate card for that. So anything out like anything but I don't know exactly what people are using purchasing card. I rarely, if ever, have ever used my purchasing card. Rarely, if ever. So I always use my corporate card, but I don't know if I do use them. I don't use them very often because
Yeah,
I don't do.
I guess you could say purchasing is more for the company at large, whereas corporate is for your own personal work
Yeah,
stuff.
Like
Like if
for-
you needed like pencils or your keyboard broke or
yeah.
and you're like, oh shit.
or like gas to a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Your
just
fill up.
really upset because these don't have titles on them. How am I supposed to know which one is which?
Is the number the same? Like if you were to line up the
don't know.
corporate one,
I don't know.
like
That's a good idea, actually. Let me see.
So at
Oh, they are the same. Okay,
50,
cool.
okay.
we're gonna do a 10-minute sprint to wrap it up, so that when we go, we could still chat off live after that.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's good. And then I can finish my chapter.
I need to make dinner, so I'm just gonna make a sandwich though.
Kind of sandwich.
What's in the fridge sandwich?
Yeah.
Feel that.
What's happening?
Not us getting a kitchen tour.
Wow. Y'all don't need to see the kitchen.
I know. I remember
brought you
you
house
did
tour.
like a your coffee tour when you got like the new machine. That was pretty cute.
There you go.
Awesome.
See, I think your kitchen is really cute. I love a kitchen like that.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Not really much to it, but I appreciate it.
Better than no kitchen.
Yeah, or like my tiny ass kitchen, which
Yeah,
when
it's
two
not- I don't
people
like
in it
that.
is
I
too
don't
much.
like that it's very like
Singular.
Yeah.
like this is it, type thing. You walk in and like it's just this,
Mhm.
I like our kitchen now, but that's because we got it updated like in the last couple years.
Yeah. I was spoiled growing up because my mom, when they built the house, was like, I want an island.
I want an island so bad. Like
So we always had an island, and it was always open too. So open to like the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like in the 90s, it was like, whoa, this is weird. It's not like a box.
don't have-
another
I
box.
have an island, but the problem with my island is that they put the stove in the island.
Oh no.
Yeah, the stove
That
is in the island.
sucks.
Yes.
That
I am
ruins the purpose.
terrified. Well, I am terrified of the day that stove goes out
Mm-hmm.
because in island stoves are so expensive. I am terrified of the day that stove goes out. And like
Yeah.
the house was built in 96 and the stove is original to the house.
Yeah, the house
Ooh,
is older
yeah.
than me.
Yeah. So yeah, and the timer and everything has quit working.
Oh no.
Yeah, like the stove still works, the oven still works. It still works. The timer doesn't work and there's no little clock. So yeah. I fear
It's
I
good.
fear the day.
We don't have an island per se, but it's like not technically an island, but it's kind of an island countertop.
Yeah, those are good too.
Where it's like
it's definitely like kind of an island.
yeah, like it's more of an island than like a counter because it's like where the wall would be from the like kitchen and the dining room is the counter
Mm-hmm.
thing, but it's not like in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Every single house that I've been looking at and stuff, I like the first thing I do was like look at the kitchen. I was like, I want an island. I want an island so bad. Like
Yeah, that's literally my mom whenever she's like watching House Hunters or any of those shows.
One of the drag queens I watch, they did a house tour. So they renovated their houses or whatever,
Mhm.
and they completely renovated it.
Renovated.
Yeah, there we go. You know what I'm looking for. Him and his boyfriend got for their kitchen countertops instead of like marble, it's rose quartz.
Oh,
I've seen a couple houses with that, and it is nice.
It's nice. So their whole kitchen is pink themed.
Mm-hmm.
Like each room kind of has a theme for it, but the kitchen is like pink, so it's rose. I was like, oh, I don't even like don't even use the kitchen by like that. But I was like, I'm so jealous. That like, looks gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can send a picture to Jen. It is 750.
I'm looking at random rose quartz kitchens
Yeah.
on the interwebs. and
Yeah.
they're absolutely beautiful.
I like it way more than marble because I find marble too white. I'm like, no, I need color.
Yeah, ours is like it's not marble per se, but it's like black and white kind of like.
Mhm.
So it's got that color for
Ours
it.
is my mom's is definitely an 80s kitchen still, and she hates it.
Yeah.
She's like, I want new kitchen.
But all right, it is 51, so I'm gonna start the timer.
Okay.
Let me make the timer. I still gotta like put the 10-minute edit it. But
Oh, okay.
no, we like I said, yeah, my brother, my older brother, we got our like in 2020 during the pandemic, we had our kitchen renovated and bathroom. It took years, not years, but months. But like our bathroom completely got upgraded and our kitchen got completely upgraded. I think there's some vlogs, not vlogs, but lives you could watch. I would do, and if I was doing the sprints in the morning, you
Mhm.
could hear them working construction down there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is set up on there. Let me pull it up. My dream home are in Texas and in Georgia.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to fill that.
Their houses are nice though, but it's like, but then you have to live in Texas.
Yeah.
Which
I'll get back. I'll talk about this when we get back to
Okay.
from the sprints. But let's just finish this out.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
What?
Oh no, that's what Deadpool says in the Snap game.
Okay.
That because
What did I walk into?
because Deadpool's ability every time you put you destroy that card, it does something. It says that when you destroy it.
Okay.
All right then.
That was perfect timing to come back to.
Yeah. Well, I think I lost this game anyway. Okay. Let's see. We are back. That was the last sprint, everybody. So thank you for joining on that. We will be chatting for like a couple more minutes before we close out. Probably at like 8:10 we'll close it out, and then we will be gossiping on our own. But did anybody read, or did you guys just chill?
Working on my video.
I read how many pages? I think 16 pages.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I said I was going to read one. I was going to finish my chapter, and then I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. It's getting too good because I'm getting into like right at the like.
Yeah, I listened to Sunbird Trials on that one.
Fair enough.
Jen, have you read Sunbird Trials yet?
I have not. Wait, did I read? No, I have not. Not yet.
Princess, you're still mute if you didn't know.
Oh, Jen, I have maybe a fun video for you to do in the future. Just like books that remind you of like your friends or other booktubers that you've read or haven't read. Like,
okay, I could do that. Pick something really
like a book that makes you think like, oh, this is a Paco book, even if Paco necessarily hasn't read it, but you're like, this is a Paco book, or this is a princess book, or a Christine.
Totally a princess book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't my mind, when you said this is a Christine book, the first book that popped in my mind was the Bible?
I can tell you, I can run across books and be like, Christine would hate this book.
Yeah, you could also do that too and be like, this is the opposite of a book that they would like.
Yeah.
But so-and-so might like it.
Let me see if anybody's commented.
All right, where'd my...
I've been watching a lot of like decorate my room with me, or let's redecorate my kitchen, or just like apartment tours.
Mm-hmm.
That, if anything, wants to make me move out or get my own place. It is not the idea of living by myself, but it's the idea of getting to redecorate everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to your own aesthetic. And
yeah. Because like I've been watching a lot of like pink aesthetic places, and I'm like, oh, if only. I'm looking for this like Princess Mute like video style. But like you're watching one of those videos where it's like they.
All right. Bye, Audrey. Have a
Bye,
good
Audrey.
night.
Thanks for being here, Audrey. Appreciate it.
I didn't want to be smacking in y'all ear and stuff.
No, it's not. It's fine. We're just the way it's also because of how you're on your phone or whatever you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone.
And everything, and just watching your expressions, it just felt like you're watching a video. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I think I'll end it. Princess, did you have a video coming today or anytime soon?
It was supposed to go up today, and when I watched it back, none of the edits saved for whatever reason.
Oh,
so now I have to
shit.
like re-edit it, but it's fine.
Damn.
It is what it is. I think like when I closed out the editing software, like it just didn't save anything. So it just reverted back to what it was previously.
So then there'll be sprints on Sunday for Princess. If nothing. Then is this Friday? No, this Friday is not a sprints Friday, is it?
No, but
No.
you guys have your meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our live Friday.
We have our live Friday for the poisons we drink for Debut-a-thon Part 3. The Quickening. I don't know. Electric Boogaloo. I have my TBR coming out this Friday. It should be filmed if it's filmed. And Jen, what do you got for the people?
Editing my video for tomorrow. So I've got a video that's going to come out tomorrow. My top 5 auto-buy authors. And then I got sprints with Christine tomorrow night. And then I'm going to do sprints this Saturday because I don't have anything else going on.
I think I might be able to participate in those. It depends on when I decide to get my nails done. But and catch Helen in the
You'll catch me somewhere on someone else's live.
Yeah.
There you go.
But thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, my lovely guests, for being here, for participating. I believe I'll be doing sprints next Monday. It depends if I work or not.
Oh.
But I will see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.